Howdy fellas, Frankie Dave back again on YouTube. This evening YouTube, I've got the beginning introduction of my, excuse me, of my restorational build. As soon as I finish Puff the Magic Dragon, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing going here. Gee folks, this thing's a mess. It's very heart-wrenching. This thing crashed and burned. I built this thing, and just after, it wasn't even more than 10 minutes after I finished it. I hung it up in the ceiling and boom, it busted. And boy, it burnt. And threw my hands in the air and I said, I'll piss on it. I'm not gonna go back and build this thing now. I'll just put it in a box and let it subside for a while. But one of these days, one of these years, I'll get back to it. So time has come. So I hate to see this thing go to waste. For beginners, they don't make this kit no more. This kit is no longer in production. It's harder than beeswax to go out there and find a 1/48 scale Herky bird. They got a lot of 1/72 scales out there by different manufacturers, but this is the only one of its type that ever came out in injection plastic form. Anyway, I bought this back in 1985 when the kit first came out, and the fuselage comes in three sections. It has a middle section, and the forward section, and the rear section, and 6 parts in total. The interior of this thing it's real. It looks so real you can almost walk inside. It's testers. They covered no stones were uncovered. When they designed this kit for the modeling community, and the kit in general is. It's something you don't put together overnight. I built this thing. It took me about a month to build this, and it took 10 minutes for it to wreck. Okay, fellas, as you can see, this thing is a mess, all busted up. And I'll swing around a little bit. You guys get a good idea of how much work I got ahead of me. All that paint has got to come off, guys. I can do a lot of wet sanding. I just got the filling in that joint with some filler right there. I got that wing pretty well secure with 5-minute epoxy, and all the props are all busted off, and nose wheel got busted off, and the rear section of the cargo bay, as you can see the detail inside there, it's all busted off. I got the little box behind me over there, has all the parts of it. Those actuating rods which operate the back doors. They're bent like hell, so I'm going to replace those with a brass rod. And auxiliary fuel tanks are all busted. Surprisingly enough, that fuselage is pretty strong. I'm surprised the fuselage didn't separate when it broke. Only thing came off more or less was the wing. So this thing is awful awkward. It's big, guys. You can see it's a big airplane. The 1/48 scale, the Herky bird is a big plane. So this thing is awful clumsy because the wing is busted. It's got a broken wing, and that wing's got to come in there. So I got to hook up a spar to go into the wing root and epoxy it the same. Easy, Frank. It came out of the ceiling. You want to drop that? So there it is, guys, with a wing on there. So anyway, this is going to be the next project coming up. Soon I finish up my Puff the Magic Dragon, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. This is going to be my restorational build, part 1, the introduction of it. And as you can see, it's not going to balance right on the wheels. So anyway, better lay on its back. And that's about does it right there, fellas. As you can see, I got my work cut out for me on this thing. So when I get done with it, it's not going to look like it is. It's going to be like a brand new kit done. Zoom in a little bit. You can see the wing root where it busted off right there. Those wings are very heavy. Somehow the kit never gave you any wing spars at all. I was really stifled over that. So my God, with a heavy wing loading on this plane, on this model itself, didn't give you a damn wing spar. So it will be on there when I get done. Anyway, you can tell it's dirty, it's old. This is 1985. And when I get done with it, it's going to look just like it is, but a lot more better. That goes, boys. Thumbs up. There you go, fellas. Just a little walk around of what's up for me to do on this thing. And so, as you can see, I got a lot of work to do on it, and it won't take long. I gotta get my paints all mixed up for it though, but that's not important. I want to finish up my plate first. Like I say, I want to get my Puffs Magic Dragon done. I'll go ahead and resume on this restorational build. Anyway, fellas, that's what's shaking next. I want to finish up and get this thing done before I go on to something else. I already got myself involved in this thing right now. There ain't no sense to let it stay in the box and deteriorate while I can fix it up. So nothing goes away. So it can be fixed up. It will be fixed up. I got all the parts. All the parts not missing. I made a parts inspection a while ago. All the parts that's broken off this model, it's all in a box behind me. And matter of fact, it's right over here. So I got a lot of parts in there. And here we go again. I got to build it over again. So shouldn't take too long. But anyway, guys, this is going to be my restorational build, the introduction of it. Part 1, introduction of it. And I might just turn this thing into a restorational group build. So any fellas out there got any models that's been busted up and you ain't going to throw away, and one day you want to work on, maybe this is the time, I don't know. But I don't want to press another group build going on. I just want to get everybody's vote. If they want to get involved, I'll just go ahead and change it to Frankie Day's restorational group build. And that'll give you time to fix up what's got broken, and we'll go on to something else. Anyway, folks, as you can tell, this is a big airplane. Came at a big price, too. I think I paid $50 for it 28 years ago. And they don't make this model no more. This kit is nowhere to be found. There's only 2 places you probably could find it. eBay, with utmost certainty. You can be able to find them there. They pop up once in a while, not very much. They're a very oddball kit to come up. The other place called WW